Behold, it is I, Ragnar Lodbrok. My Vikings, today I shall tell you of mankind's icy ordeal. Some 900,000 winters ago, humans faced an ice age so fierce even Odin would shiver in his boots. A mere 1,280 souls remained, barely enough for a decent raid, much less to repopulate the earth. Modern skalds, scientists, call this a population bottleneck. I call it a tighter squeeze than a Viking shield wall. The bottleneck was so narrow, it was like trying to sail a longship through a crack in a stone. How do we know this? By studying DNA, of course. The stories written in your bloodlines. And how did they uncover this? With thick coal, a tool I assume was forged by the gods themselves. Thick coal doesn't split skulls, but it does crack open the secrets of ancient populations. Nerdy, but impressive. DNA, you see, keeps a record of these struggles, passed down through generations, like a family saga. Fit Coal decoded this tale, showing how close humans came to being wiped out. Lucky they had my spirit. Imagine modern scientists tracing this all through DNA. Not quite runes, but close enough. Scientists call this genetic research. I call it the God's way of keeping history interesting. Those early humans survived on mammoth steaks and saber-toothed snacks. No roasted boar for them, sadly. Yet somehow, these puny humans persisted. They had no axes, but they had grit, Viking-level grit. Only 1,280 of them. That's like raiding a village with 2 men and a toothless wolf. Grim odds. A population so tiny, if they'd been wiped out, you'd all be drinking mead with Odin right now. This lasted for 117,000 years. That's longer than a Viking party. Unthinkable, I know. Temperatures plunged, food became scarce. Picture Ragnar in a snowstorm with no meat or ale, truly tragic. But through sheer persistence, these squishy mortals survived, leaving behind a legacy written in their very bones. Their genetics tell us they adapted, like cunning warriors. No swords, but plenty of wits. When the bottleneck ended, humanity exploded like a feast after a long campaign, multiplying faster than Viking loot. These human survivors, strong, resilient, left their mark, allowing civilization to rise from the ashes of the Ice Age. Had they failed, there'd be no epic battles, no plundering, no mead halls, no you. Their success meant humanity could rise again, stronger, multiplying into the mighty beings you all are today. If they hadn't made it, your Netflix binge would be the least of your worries. Try Extinction. To learn more, click the link below before I raid your pantry and feast on your leftovers. Subscribe now, or I'll sail over and replace your morning coffee with seawater.